readings corresponding at 15.5 and rising, Professor. More power. We need more power. We're not miracle workers, Professor. We're giving the computer all it's got. Just a little more power. That's all it's got. We can't accelerate anymore. Well, at least we've got some reasonable data to record. We'll mark this down as evidence. I'm sorry, Professor. It was a good try, though. Yes, it was. Nevertheless, we shall have to try harder. There is evidence of ghost activity in this house, and we're going to find it. I'm going to take these recordings upstairs for analysis. Will you be alright here? Yes, of course. I'll monitor things. Good. Won't be long. Professor? Yes? Have you seen my rucksack? That's an interesting question. Things don't just vanish. Well, where did you last have it? Oh, I left it in the broom cupboard. And is it there? No. You must have left it in a different broom cupboard. Alright, I'll just go check. What? Ah! I found it after all. It was under my bed, no thanks to you. Quiet, Ace. I'm thinking. Thinking? Professor, I wish you wouldn't talk in riddles. Some psychic force is interfering with the TARDIS instruments. How? No idea. The controls are locked. Don't touch them, they're boiling hot. Then where are we going? I don't know. I'd rather feel the TARDIS would gather that up when we arrive. Where are we? It looks like some sort of cellar. Oh, then we must be on Earth. Let's see now, Earth, State of Oxford, May 24th, 1980. 20th century again. Yes. I don't know what's up with the old girl. It's not like her to behave like this. What's the matter with you, old girl? Why this constant collision for planet Earth? There's no point gallivanting and wondering what's going on inside here, Professor. No, you're right. I think we should go outside and investigate. Brill. Ace. Yes, Professor? Nitro 9? Not a can, Professor. Good girl. Right, let's go. Quite cramped space. Yes, well. Good place to put things. Cellars. Acrid smell. I think we're going to go upstairs. Should be careful. Why? I don't know why. We just should. Oh, Ace, we've only just arrived. There's no need to start worrying yet. Yeah, well, this place gives me the creeps. Ah, useless! Pathetic, obsolete junk! All I ask you to do is analyse some simple readings, and you can't even work that out accurately. Stupid computer. Anything the matter, Professor? Yes, there is something the matter, thank you, Martin. How am I supposed to analyse simple readings if this damn computer won't measure them accurately? I'm telling you, I can't work under computers. I'm telling you, I cannot work with equipment such as this, under the conditions that we are in. And considering that we have very little time anyway, all right, Professor, you made your point. I'll get the computer fixed. Thank you. Right, at least now we're getting somewhere. Is there, anything else you want me to do? I don't know. You're a scientist. Make yourself useful. In what way? Oh, you're a smart lad. Use your initiative. I think Miss Brown needs some help. I'm telling you, Kathy, stress will drive that man insane. No, it's not with you. It's just the same with everyone. Do you know what's wrong with the computer? Apparently it's gone really faulty and it was working fine yesterday. I don't know. Well, it's working fine now. That's very strange. Oh well, never mind. I'll break the Professor the good news. You don't suppose it could be... like... what? Well, like... well, you know. No, I do not. Oh, come off it. There's got to be some paranormal activity happening from inside the house at some point. So much so that it only affects our equipment and not us. Oh no. No, I don't think we've found anything productive on this exhibition yet. And to be honest, it's been 3 weeks. Now I know patience was mentioned within the job description, but I don't think, after 3 weeks of no activity whatsoever, we're going to find anything on this trip. But never say never, something could come up, I suppose. I'm just saying, it's doubtful. While energy readings throughout this house are spiking, something could be happening. Look, what are we expecting to find here anyway? The unknown. Oh. Well, isn't that like really dangerous? Probably. But then if I knew what was here, then I wouldn't have to look. Instigator technology. Very 20th century. What's it doing here? It's a very good question. This computer's programmed to pick up delta particles emanating from this house. See this dial in the middle? Yes? Well, that's a delta wave augmenter. It's very scientific. Although the trouble is, the scientific knowledge is way ahead of the time of the period this house is built in. Meaning, I'm not alone in this place. Ah, good evening. How did you get in? Through the cellar. There was a back window. What are you doing here? This is private property, you shouldn't be trespassing here. Yes, well, we were made aware of that when we stumbled upon here, looking upon your scientific technology. What are you trying to say? Well, tell me logically, if we're trespassing, then you're trespassing here as well. There's differences here. We have actually authorised usage to be here. Let's start over, shall we? Introductions. I'm the Doctor, and this is my friend Ace. Heya. I'm Martin Bradshaw. Nice to meet you, Mr. Bradshaw. What is it you're doing here? What are you up to? I don't think I ought to be sharing the information with trespassers. Oh, I won't tell a soul, you can trust me. And Ace. We just want to understand. Maybe it would be best if you leave. Why? There's evil here. Evil? Dark. Supernatural powers. Can't you sense it? From within the walls of this house. Something's happening. Professor? Professor, what's going on? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Kathy, get these readings down. We have enhanced supernatural activity. Doctor? Professor! Something's happening to him. Mr. Bradshaw? Get out. Look at his eyes. Leave this house, or die.